Hey guys, it's Day and I'm back with another video. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a story time. It's going to be a story time on how me and YALL first met. Y'all know YALL, aka the couch potato, aka YALL act right. Y'all know YALL. So many people been wanting us to do this story time for so long. So I'm finally going to do it. YALL doesn't want to be in the video per usual. I tried to talk her into it. She wasn't having it. First things foremost, guys, I am sick. So excuse me. I just really needed to post a video. I can't not post for you guys. And I do want to apologize that I haven't posted in a minute. I've just been dealing with things, and like I said, this is a new positive environment. So if I'm in a negative mood or not having the right energy, I'm not gonna post. Simple as that. Just so that I come lovely for you guys all the time. All right, so where to start, YALL Soto? Where to start? Okay, so how old was I? 21? Pootie wasn't here yet, right? No.
I think Yash was pregnant.
So I was like 21 the first time I met YALL. I'm 23 now. Her cousin Nyerica, y'all know Nyerica, Raven and Nyerica. So me and Nyerica were friends first. Me and Nyerica started off as friends before I met YALL. So one day, I'm at work, Raven and Nyerica come and visit me at work, and I'm like, you know what, guys, when I get out, I'll cook, let's have dinner together. And Nyerica's like, I have my cousin YALL at the house. I'm like, oh yeah, fine, sure, bring her. So YALL comes with them to dinner. Raven made the chicken. She made barbecue chicken. I'm obsessed with Raven's barbecue chicken. And Nyerica made Spanish rice, and I think I made macaroni salad. We had like a big old meal. And that was the first time I met YALL. YALL was 18, 19.
Damn.
Wow, yeah. So that's the first time I met YALL. I'm like, oh, hi, I'm Nadeja. This is my house. Make yourself comfortable. Don't have to ask if you need anything. Go in the fridge, go to the bathroom upstairs, blah, blah, blah. So that was that, really. We all had dinner, and YALL was just really, really quiet. Like, I'm like, oh, how old are you? Do you have a boyfriend? Like, you know, trying to get to know her. And she's just like, oh, I'm this old and no, I'm single, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. So then they ended up going home after dinner. And then fast forward a little bit. Me and Nyerica were going out to get our nails done, right? So YALL was at Nyerica's house, and I'm like, oh, you know, let's go get our nails. Invite your cousin, I'll pay for her too. YALL didn't want to come. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, I guess. Maybe she's shy. She don't want to come. So, a couple more incidents happen. We're going out and doing things. Even if it's like grocery shopping, anything. I'm just like, yeah, invite your cousin. Just because I didn't want her to, you know, be home alone. Like, you're visiting your cousin and she's coming out, so you come too. We could all go and hang out. It's whatever. She never wanted to come. So I'm like, okay. So one night, I go to Nyerica's house. And was this after the nail salon? I think it was after the nail salon. I go back to Nyerica's house, and we're all chilling or whatever. Raven's cooking nuggets. Nuggets, I remember, because they were good. Raven's making nuggets. We're all eating, talking. I'm thinking everything's peaches and cream. We're cool. I ended up leaving home at like 1:30 in the morning because they live like literally right next to me. So I'm coming home. It's like 1:30. I get in my bed, get all comfy, watch my movie or whatever. And Nyerica calls me upset. I'm like, what happened? She's like, yo, me and YALL just got into it. I'm like, why? What's wrong? She's like, oh, because YALL feels like I was taking Nyerica away from her. And I'm like, wait, what? And then she's like, yeah, like, we got in an argument, YALL's mad, and she's talking about she's gonna leave, blah, blah. Now me, I'm like, what is going on? It's not like I don't invite her everywhere. I literally invited this girl every single place that we went. So I'm like, what is wrong? What's her problem? Turns out, YALL didn't like me. For no reason. For no reason. She had no reason not to like me. So I've always been nice to this girl. I said, I'll pay for your nails. I done cooked you dinner. Let you use my toilet. Like, you have no reason not to like me. If anything, I'm extra nice to you. So, excuse me, guys. She ends up leaving Erica's upset. We're talking about it. I'm just like, this don't make no sense, but whatever. So then, fast forward a little bit. We're all having drinks at Erica's house. Me, my cousin Kayshawn, my ex, her best friend, Erica, and YALL. No, Kayshawn wasn't there yet. I lied. He wasn't there yet. We're going to reverse a little bit. Kayshawn wasn't there yet. We go to grab something from Kay. Did we go to pick him up?
No, upside down.
We go to bring him something, right?
No, I seen him before that though. He was chilling there. We didn't talk. Then after that.
Yeah, I don't know about that part.
Yeah.
But we go to bring something to my cousin. So me, Erica, and YALL in the car. YALL's in the back, me and Erica in the front. I'm bringing something to my cousin. He's gonna take his nosy little self in the back seat like, who's that in the bag? I'm like, Erica's cousin, YALL. And he was like, oh, she's cute. And I'm like, oh, so you're trying to start some. And then we end up leaving. We left it at that, right? So then we go back to the house, we're all chilling or whatever. And then we force YALL to go wave at Kayshawn on Messenger. So they wave. Then the next, like a couple days later, we have the party with everybody drinking, and Kayshawn comes. So at this point, they already been messaging a little bit. They've been talking, and me and YALL are still like just there, coexisting. And her and my cousin are talking. So then, my cousin was really close with my ex, obviously. So YALL ends up starting to come over my house more because my cousin Kayshawn basically lived in my house. He was here all the time. So I'm like, all right. So YALL starts coming over more and more and more and more. So I'm like, okay. So we start talking, and I like said to her, you know, you're like, are we cool? Are we good? Because hello, you're in my space. I know you don't like me. Like, what's up? So we ended up being fine. She's like, yeah, no, I just felt, I'm really close with my cousin. I just felt like you were taking her from me because her and Erica were really close. And I think, like, that's not their only two girl cousins, but they grew up together, like, boom, boom. She basically lived with Erica. It's like her sister. So I'm like, yeah, no, it's not like that. That's why I invited you every time. Like, I'm nice, da-da-da, explain myself. And then we were good from there. So, her and Kayshawn did their little thing. So she would be coming back and forth between my house and Erica's, my house and Erica's house. So one day, I ended up going through something, and I was just sad. And nobody was here. My cousin wasn't here. YALL was across the street at Erica's house. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. This girl's here every day. Let me call her because I feel like she could understand because she was here to know. So I call her, and then she came over, and then from that point on, it's like she never left, to be honest. To be honest, it's like she never left. I was dealing with something. It was around Christmas, and I asked her to stay here with me for a couple nights because I was sad. And then my cousin ended up coming over, and it was like they just never left. They were always here with us, and that's how me and YALL became really, really close. And yeah, she hasn't left since November this time. Last time, totally, she's been like at my house every single day, probably like on and off for a year, even longer. It was around the same time, both times. Boom, boom. I just thought about that. But yeah, so that's how me and YALL became the two couch potatoes that we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then Give it a thumbs down. Comment down below what other videos you guys want to see. I love you guys. Thank you guys for all the positivity that I've been having lately. You guys are awesome. And I love you guys, and I'll see you next video. Peace.